Good morning, Los Angeles, and welcome to LA County News. Reporting live on a growing epidemic here in Los Angeles County, today we have Abby, myself, as well as Alex and Isabel here to give you the information you need. There have been rising concerns here in Los Angeles County over the use of snow, blow, or as some of you may know it, cocaine. Cocaine is a part of the stimulant pharmacological drugs class because it elevates an individual's blood pressure, speeds up their heart rate, and overstimulates the body. What may be surprising to our viewers at home is that the stimulants category doesn't just encompass cocaine, but actually has many common drugs that you may use in your daily life. Things like nicotine, coffee, and amphetamines are all in the same pharmacological class as cocaine. But when it comes to levels of addiction, categorized into levels called the DEA scheduling numbers, cocaine and caffeine are nowhere near the same class. Cocaine is a Schedule II drug, meaning it is highly addictive and cannot be used legally recreationally, while caffeine isn't even on the list of scheduled drugs. What some of you may not know is that while cocaine cannot be used recreationally, since cocaine is a Schedule II drug, it can actually be used medically or for research, but very limitedly with the approval of the DEA. There has been some debate within the county on whether or not cocaine belongs in the Schedule II category, but we here at Los Angeles County News believe it does. While there is an incredible academic and medical feats that could be made with the study of cocaine, the potential for addiction makes it clear that the substances should not be used recreationally. But this doesn't stop Angelenos from getting their hands on the drug and using it recreationally. What is concerning for us over here at LA County News is people in our community becoming addicted to cocaine. Nearly 750,000 LA County residents have reported to have struggled with a substance abuse disorder, and cocaine is running rampant through our streets. I'm going to hand it over to Isabel to speak more about this ever-growing issue.
Thank you to Abby for getting us started. Now, more on cocaine. Cocaine is categorized as a Schedule II drug, according to the Controlled Substances Act. What does that mean? Well, it means that there is an extremely high potential for addiction to cocaine. Cocaine is one of the most potent stimulants available, and it is highly addictive. Cocaine affects neurochemistry through the brain's reward pathway immediately, so taking it even once can trigger addiction in many people. With this snowfall turning into a blizzard, we ask you Los Angelenos to pay attention to what you snort at Poppy on a Wednesday night, because it could be laced with fentanyl. Los Angeles County's cocaine is being contaminated and laced with fentanyl. This has been leading to more frequent overdoses. During the first 5 months of the pandemic, COVID, methamphetamine was associated with the highest accidental drug overdose death rate per 100,000 population, followed by fentanyl, cocaine, heroin, and prescription opioids. The one big thing we ask of you as you strap on your snowsuits for the upcoming snowstorm this weekend is to be safe and advocate for free fentanyl test strips and Narcan. Fentanyl test strips are a low-cost method of helping prevent drug overdoses and reducing harm. Fentanyl strips are small strips of paper that can detect the presence of fentanyl in different kinds of drugs, such as cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, etc., and drug forms such as pill, powder, and injectables. Narcan can quickly restore normal breathing to a person if their breathing has slowed or stopped due to an opioid overdose. Now, be safe, be smart, and most of all, take care of each other. Now I'm going to pass it off to Alex to finish us off.
Thank you, Abby and Isabel. I just have the most lovely co-anchors. You guys are the best. Now back to cocaine. Cocaine is categorized as Schedule II drug, and therefore it correlates the DEA's abuse indicators, as cocaine is primarily taken for recreation or as a stimulant rather than for medicinal use. And now I must warn you about the legal penalties regarding cocaine. Currently, if you are caught with cocaine between 500 to 5,000 grams, you may be convicted and serve no less than 5 years, but no more than 40, and you may be fined up to $2 million Oof. And let me tell you something else about the criminalization of cocaine. Current legal penalties are not the same for different forms of cocaine. In the Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1986, legal penalties were not the same for crack cocaine and powder cocaine. Whereas 5 grams of crack cocaine carries a minimum 5-year federal prison sentencing, the distribution of 500 grams of powder cocaine carries the same 5-year mandatory minimum sentencing. Shameful, isn't it? Especially because crack cocaine is significantly cheaper and more accessible to users than powder. However, there is some hope for the future. The Equal Enforcement of Cocaine Laws Act has been introduced in the Senate, and it would essentially eliminate the federal sentencing disparity between drug offenses involving crack cocaine and powder cocaine. So watch out for the snowstorm in Los Angeles, Angelinos, and have a great day.